grasp all of the faith that they need. They cannot grasp or even recognize that you could possibly not believe in Jesus Christ. There was a disciple by the name of Thomas that floundered on the same subject. And he would not believe until he could touch the hands and see the side of Jesus Christ. Now listen carefully, in that other dimension, you need to think about this. God was talking to you. I'm going to give you life. And I'm going to put you in your mother's womb. And life is a test. And I'm going to read to you the definition this morning of what the dictionary says a test is all about. A test is an investigation. Did you catch that word? You all know what investigate means. An investigation of or see how well it performed by the measure of your knowledge. Or simply you are without excuse. You look that up in your dictionary. Interesting words, how something performs. How are you going to perform in your obligation to Jesus Christ this morning? What kind of a measure of your life in perspective to Almighty God do you have? Are you without excuse this morning? If your heart stops, you're going to be held accountable. When you are dead, you are going to face a judgment. In that other dimension, that's what God was telling you. Death is inevitable, and it's necessary for salvation to be a part of your life. This is not some system of a philosophy that you're sitting here listening to this morning, nor is it a group of people who have certain ethics. It's a historical fact that if you're not right with Jesus Christ, you're going to die and go to hell. I'm going to close the message now. I want you to think about this. Would you die for a lie this morning? Get your facts together. Would you die for a lie this morning? Not one shaking his head no. If you don't believe that Jesus Christ did not raise from the dead, do you think that 12 apostles would have gone to their grave preaching the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus Christ? Would they have died for a lie?
Nope.
Think about it. 12 disciples. Every head bowed, every eye closed. The greatest tragedy, our Father, here this morning of life is to discover after death that there's a great gulf of fiction. And now it's too late to heed the harsh warning that Jesus said not to be deceived. Be ye not deceived. All this intellectual faith about God is not the same as a saving faith. Salvation requires trusting Jesus Christ's work on that cross and that He will do just for you exactly what He declared. Father, don't let us be deceived here this morning and believe Satan's greatest lie, that deception and procrastination is in your favor, that you can just put off until tomorrow what you need to do today. Don't wait. Don't wait until you discover in death that there is a great gulf of fix, and you're now being held accountable for the life which God gave you. Father, again, we thank you for the death, burial, and resurrection. Father, thank you for the shed blood and remission of our sins that he served on that cross to pay our debt. Father, bless us, give us clarity of mind and heart now in Jesus' name. Amen.
Page 307.